So let us take our next topic, the factors affecting rate of reactions. The factors affecting rate of reactions. In these factors, like first can be taken here, the concentration of reactants. Concentration of reactants. That in general, the rate of reactions are directly proportional to the concentration of the reactants. Because when we have higher concentration of the reactant, there are more collisions among the reactant molecules and they will increase the probability of changing reactant to the product. So rate of reaction is first directly proportional to the reactant's concentration. Only in zero order reaction, the rate of reaction will remain constant on changing the reactant's concentration. But otherwise, for all the other order reactions, rate of reaction increase with increasing the reactants concentrations. Rate of reaction increase on increasing the reactants concentration. I hope it is clear. Simple point hai. When we have higher concentration of reactant, like we have more number of molecules per unit volume, they will have more collisions among the reactant molecules and the probability is increased of the reactant to convert to product. So first point is, I hope clear. Concentration of reactant higher, the rate of reaction will be higher. हम तो rate of reaction कह सकते हैं. Is directly proportional to concentration of reactants. If R is reactant power, order of reaction. When the reactant have higher concentration, rate of reaction will be higher, leaving only zero order reaction where the rate of the reaction remain constant with on changing the reactant concentration. पहला point. Second point आएगा इसमें. We can take nature of reactants. Nature of reactants. Like we can take in this nature of reactant, we can have reactant in ionic form in solutions or in covalent form in the other phases. So when the reaction occur of reactants, in general, when we take reactions of solutions of ionic compounds are very fast. Like we take acid-base reactions, reaction of HCl plus NaOH form NaCl plus H2O, very fast reaction. Because in aqueous medium, there are ready-made ions which have to combine. So in that case, reaction is very fast. Reaction of precipitation, like in solution of NaCl, we add from outside solution of AgNO3, they form precipitate of AgCl. Again the reaction is very fast. Then some other reactions, like reaction taken of NO in air, it becomes rapidly converted to NO2 gas. But CO on reaction with O2 will form CO2 slowly. So reactions can vary the rates. And then take like combustion reaction of we can take carbon as diamond or graphite. So when you take diamond form is much less reactive as compared to graphite form. Or you can take other reactions. So meaning what here? The reactions involving different kind of reactants, they will have or they can have different rate of reactions. In general, the reactions involving covalent compounds will be slower if they involve more bond rearrangement. Involving more bond breaking, more bond formation, they are the reactions, complex type reactions involving more number of atoms. In formation of their transition state, they become less reactive. So that is nature of reactant, they affect the rate of reaction. Next point can be taken here, surface area of the reactants. Rate of reaction is directly proportional to reactant's surface area. For same amount of reactant, if we take same amount of reactant, we take in more smaller particles, smaller pieces, they will have higher rate because they are more active sites. At the common region that we take catalyst are taken like finely divided nickel or zinc dust, means in the powdered form, or when they have like iron chips, scrap iron. So in such case, or copper turnings, means in all the cases, what is the purpose? The main purpose is increasing the reactant's surface area. For same mass of the reactant, if they have higher surface area, the rate of reaction will be higher. The rate of reaction will be higher. समझ में आया पॉइंट ये वाला? So rate of reaction is directly proportional to reactant surface area because when they have more surface area, they have more reactive sites. आप common example देख लीजिए, लकड़ी जलाते हैं काट के, कैसे करते हैं? We make in small pieces, smaller pieces. They will have more surface area for reactant reaction. तो rate of reaction then will be increased. आपका next point आएगा इसमें effect of catalyst. Effect of catalyst. Now we can have two kind of catalyst. One is called as positive catalyst. One is called negative catalyst. When they use only single word catalyst, then it is taken positive catalyst. We don't normally think negative. So आपको suggestion है think positive. When we have catalyst means they are positive in action in general. Negative catalyst, when we write, they should mention that it is negative catalyst. Otherwise, when we use word catalyst means positive catalyst. Think positive. Okay. So in catalyst, what happen in the reaction when we use catalyst? Using catalyst, they decrease the reaction activation energy. They decrease the reactions activation energy and the rate of reaction increase because of increase in the rate constant. इसको आपको समझाऊंगा मैं नेक्स्ट पार्ट में मैथमेटिकली इन कंसेप्ट एंड नेक्स्ट टॉपिक आर्हेनियस इक्वेशन कि हाउ इन द रिएक्शन यूजिंग कैटलिस्ट दे डिक्रीज द रिएक्शन एक्टिवेशन एनर्जी व्हेन द रिएक्शन हैव लोअर एक्टिवेशन एनर्जी मोर नंबर ऑफ मॉलिक्यूल्स ऑफ द रिएक्टेंट्स विल क्रॉस एनर्जी बैरियर एंड दे कैन कन्वर्ट टू प्रोडक्ट इजीली. तो इन द रिएक्शन यूजिंग कैटलिस्ट रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन इंक्रीज. When you take catalyst, again I am repeating its meaning, positive catalyst. If I take in the reaction negative catalyst, they decrease the reactions activation energy. They increase the reaction activation energy or they decrease the rate of reaction. Negative catalyst slow down the reactions. How? By increasing the reactions activation energy. Okay. आपका next point आएगा effect of temperature. Effect of temperature. So in effect of temperature, what is commonly observed that the rate of most of the reactions, the rates of most of the reactants increase. The rate of most of the reaction increase with rising temperature. Sometimes some reactions cannot take place at lower temperature. They are made to happen on heating to high temperature because by increasing temperature reactants will have higher average kinetic energy and then they can react to form products. So in general what is observed here that the rate of most of the reaction doubles or sometimes can be even triples, up to triple with every 10 degrees Celsius rising temperature. When we increase temperature by around 10 degrees Celsius, the rate of reaction become double or even triple in some cases. So rate of reaction increases with rising temperature. This point I will explain to you further. Like if I take ratio of the rate constants on increasing temperature, it's at 25 is taken general temperature at room temperature to 35. The ratio of the rate constants from K35 by K25 is taken in the range 2 to 3. 2 is very common. Most of the reactions, rate of reaction doubles with the 10 degrees Celsius rising temperature or in some cases can go up to triple. Okay. So anyway it is one observation. This ratio is given as normally mu. One term is called temperature coefficient. This ratio called as mu as temperature coefficient. It is ratio of the rate constants having 10 degrees difference of temperature K at T and T plus 10. This ratio is how much? 2 to 3 range. This ratio what is temperature coefficient of the reaction. Okay, this ratio of the rate constants having 10 degrees Celsius difference of temperature T plus 10 by T. That ratio is given range 2 to 3 is called as temperature coefficient. If in the beginning we are not given temperature, then we take temperature, room temperature 25 degrees Celsius to 35 degrees Celsius. When we increase temperature, the rate of reaction doubles or up to triple in some cases. The range is given 2 to 3. Okay. Then next can be taken presence of sunlight. Presence of sunlight. Solvent. Effect of solvent. So this is not common to all the reactions. This effect of sunlight or presence of sunlight will be important for photochemical reaction. Like we take reaction of H2 plus Cl2. Reaction of H2 plus Cl2 in dark condition reaction does not take place. But in sunlight reaction take place because on providing photons of suitable frequency, they help in the bond breaking by free radical mechanism. They help in the bond breaking of chlorine molecule by free radical mechanism, and then the reactions can take place. So sometimes some reactions are not proceeding in dark conditions, can be made to proceed in the sunlight by using photons of sufficient energy in terms of h nu or sufficient frequency. Okay, so this is not for all the reaction. So it is, I'm just writing common. Solvent again are not important for all the reactions, so they are selectively, but common factor can be in these 5: concentration, nature of solvent, reactant surface area, effect of catalyst, effect of temperature. These 2 points are explained more elaborately in topic Arrhenius equation that give the effect of temperature and the rate constant. Before we take that Arrhenius equation, let us take 1-2 question on this concept, effect of temperature and टेम्परेचर कोफिशिएंट. इसका क्या हुआ एप्लीकेशन के ऊपर. आपको क्वेश्चन दिया हुआ है, राइट डाउन द क्वेश्चन लिखिए. फॉर ए फर्स्ट ऑर्डर रिएक्शन, टेम्परेचर कोफिशिएंट, फॉर ए फर्स्ट ऑर्डर रिएक्शन टेम्परेचर कोएफिशिएंट इज 2. देन फाइंड by how many times will the rate of reaction increase on increasing temperature from 25 to 75 degrees Celsius. It is for a first order reaction. Question here, written question. The temperature coefficient for a first order reaction, it is mentioned first order reaction is 2. Find by how many times will the rate of reaction increase on increasing temperature from 25 to 75 degrees Celsius. You try this question yourself. Okay, answer. Now to solve this question, we can take 2 approaches. One is unitary method. आप डायरेक्ट सकते हैं कैसे, from 25 to 35 degrees Celsius to 45 degrees Celsius to 55 degrees Celsius, then to 65 degrees Celsius, and then to 75 degrees Celsius. If the rate of reaction, suppose taken x in the beginning, from here to here, the rate become 2x. Here to here, the rate become double. इसका डबल 4x, फिर इसका डबल 8x, फिर इसका डबल 16x, इसका डबल 32 times x. सिंपल अप्रोच. फ्रॉम 25 to 35 रेट बिकम डबल. फिर इसका डबल करोगे आप 4x. अगेन 10 डिग्री सेल्सियस राइजिंग टेम्परेचर. फिर इसका डबल फॉर अगेन 10 डिग्री सेल्सियस राइजिंग टेम्परेचर. फिर इसका डबल ऑन अगेन 10 डिग्री सेल्सियस राइजिंग टेम्परेचर. फिर इसका डबल कर देंगे 32 टाइम्स. फ्रॉम बिगिनिंग टू हियर द रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन इंक्रीज by 32 times. Why? Because the rate constant of the reaction increase by same number of times. By same number of times. Approach number 1. If I take second approach, if I take all the rate constants like K, in the beginning your temperature 25 up to 35, K increase how many times? 2 times. So if I take K 45, the ratio will be how much? 2. K 45 by K 35 will be again 2. Then K 55 by K 45 ratio is 2. K 65 by K 55 is 2. Then I write here K 75 by K 65 will be how much? 2. If all are multiplied is equal to how much? So this ratio will be coming how much? K75 by K25. आप चेक कर लीजिए, remaining all terms are cancelling out. Remaining K75 by K25 only. Remaining 35, 45, 55, 65 all are cancelling out. What remain? K75 by K25 is coming 2 to power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 32 times. Remember, the number of times rate constant of reaction increase, the number of times the reactions rate constant increase, by same number of times rate of reaction will also increase. By same number of times the rate of reaction will also increase. Ratio given how much? 32 times. I hope it is clear. So we can take this observation. I can write the ratio of the rate constants at two temperatures. One taken T temperature, second taken T dash temperature. This will be how much? Mu power. Mu is taken for the reaction temperature coefficient, power T dash minus T by 10. The ratio taken of K T dash by Kt is equal to mu power T dash minus T by 10. I hope it is clear. This question is same way. Like in this case, what is K75 by K25? What is mu? 2. What is T dash? 75 T 25 by 10. That come how much in solving? 2 power 50 by 10 or 2 power 5. That is 32 times. So it can be one direct expression we can use if in the question we are given the value of the temperature coefficient. If in the question we are given the value of the reaction temperature coefficient, then we can use this expression directly for calculation of number of times rate constant increases, number of times K increases, because that is same as the number of times rate of reaction increase on increasing temperature in the reactions. So I hope it is clear. Okay. So let us take one more question on this topic. आपको write down the question. लिखिए question. Two first order reactions proceed at same rate at 25 degrees Celsius. Full stop. If the temperature coefficient if the temperature coefficient of first reaction is 2 and that of second reaction is 3 and that of second reaction is 3, then find the ratio of the rates of these reactions, rate of these reactions if temperature is increased to 65 degrees Celsius. If temperature is increased to 65 degrees Celsius. Okay, so try this question yourself. Now to solve this question, see, यहाँ पे लिखा है initially at same rate कब होगा reactions का? For the same rate of reaction they should have same rate constant. For same rate we can take initial, suppose they are having same rate constants, say K1 and K2. For reaction 1 K1 is the rate constant, for reaction 2 K2 can be taken as the rate constant. Basically the rate constants signify the rates of the reactions if concentration is given constant. So in this case for first reaction by how many times the K increases, we discuss this point. If I write K1 dash by K1 dash can be taken at how much temperature for K1? For first reaction at 25 to K1 of first reaction at 65 degrees Celsius, ratio will be how much? 2 to power 65 minus 25 by 10. That ratio will be how much? 2 to power 4 or 16 times. On solving, ratio will be becoming how much of the reaction? 16 times. That K1 will be 16 times more at 65 degrees Celsius compared to K1 at 25 degrees Celsius for the first reaction. Similarly, for second reaction, ratio of K2 will be how much? K1, I can take K2 at 25 to K2 at 65 degrees Celsius. For second reaction, we have the value of temperature coefficient 3. So 3 power, same 65, that is how much coming? 4. That will come how much? 3 into 3, 9, 3 are 27, 3 are 81. 81 times. So ratio type now taken here. Initially you can take, we are having same rate constants, then they can have same rate of the reactions. Now with change in temperature, K increases to different extent. The value of K increase up to different extent. In first case K increase 16 times and second case K increase 81 times. Initial values are same of K1 for two reactions, so we find the ratio of K2 at 65 degrees Celsius by K2 at K1 at 65 degrees Celsius. That ratio will be how much? 81 by 16. So that is how much coming here? 5.06 times. The ratio of the rate constants will increase around 5.06 times. That means the rate of reaction also increase by almost same number of times. The ratio of the rates depend on the ratio of the rate constants. So whenever you get such kind of question, we will find the ratio of the rates as the ratio of the rate constants. आगे आप और देखेंगे नेक्स्ट टॉपिक में कि यूजिंग कैटलिस्ट रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन इंक्रीज बिकॉज ऑफ इंक्रीज इन रेट कांस्टेंट. द नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स rate constant of reaction increases by same number of times the rate of reaction will also increase. This point can be explained with better way using our next topic taken Arrhenius theory.